Welcome back, 5A. Again, our math mission today is going to be solving long division problems with decimals. We're going to be taking a look at our remainders and seeing what that remainder's value is as a decimal. Let's try it with this word problem here. Mr. Mack has eaten 908 slices of pizza in his life. A box of pizza holds 8 slices. How many boxes has Mr. Mack eaten? So our division problem here is asking us to see how many pizza boxes, which holds 8, can we split up 908 slices into? What is 908 divided by 8? So everyone on your whiteboard or notebook, let's solve this one together. And then once we get to our remainder, we will have to do something a little bit different to find that remainder's value as a decimal. Let's write our problem in long division form. I'm going to move pretty quickly through these first steps because we are long division experts now. 8 goes into 9 one time. Multiply 1 times 8 is 8. Subtract. 9 minus 8 is 1. Bring down. That's 10. I need to keep going. The remainder is too big. 8 goes into 10 once. 1 times 8 again. Subtract. 10 minus 8 is 2. Bring down. Remainder is still too big. 8 goes into 24 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. Subtract. 28 minus 24 is 4. Our remainder is finally smaller than our divisor. Okay, so now what this answer is saying is that Mr. Mack has eaten 113 complete pizza boxes, but then that last pizza box only had 4 slices in it. 4 out of 8. That's what this remainder is. This remainder is 4 remaining slices out of 8. So now we're going to figure out what would that look like as a decimal? What would those 4 remaining slices be as a decimal? So we're asking ourselves, put a decimal point right here, we're asking ourselves, what is this decimal right here? We know there's a decimal because if it went in evenly, there wouldn't be a remainder. Now here's what we have to do. Our dividend doesn't have a tens place, so we're going to give it one. And how do we do that? We add 0.0. Anytime we want to turn a whole number into a decimal, we add 0.0. We can now read this as 9,080 tenths, which is the same as 908 ones. 9,080 tenths. We're going to do the same thing with our divisor, or with our remainder of 4. We're going to add a 0.0, and we can now think of these 4 ones as 40 tenths. 4 ones is equal to 40 tenths. And now we're going to repeat the same process of long division. We're going to divide 40 tenths by 8. When we divide 40 tenths by 8, we get 5 tenths. Then I'm going to multiply. 5 tenths times 8 equals 40 tenths. Then I get 0. Once I've gotten to my remainder of 0, I know that I'm done. In some cases, we'll have to keep going if the decimal is a little bit longer, but in this case, I got to my remainder of 0 after finding the decimal in the tenths place. So my answer of 113 remainder 4, I could also write as 113.5. Right, and you can kind of check your work here too, because if my remainder was 4 out of 8, I know 4 out of 8 equals 1 half, or equals 0.5. So 113 remainder 4, we can continue those same steps by converting our ones into tenths and we got the decimal of 113.5. We're going to solve a few more of those together, and then you'll try one on your own.